Hey guys, so today we're going to be making an awesome tank design, I guess, tankscape, which is kind of like a forest slash root structure depending on how you look at it, which creates lots of hides for your fish and lots of places to put potential plants. This is for your guys' inspiration, and tell me down in the comments if you like how I use wood that's not necessarily from stores, but more wood that you could go out and find, and I use it in cool ways. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, so in this video I'm mainly going to be focusing on this side of the tank. This is a 20 gallon long, and today the idea is kind of like last week. It's not necessarily a scape, but more of an idea. So I have really long branches because I didn't have time to cut them or actually like bake them. So I'm just gonna be using them. So you can take them, and I assume this would then be a lot easier if you'd cut them. But you could cut them like the length of how long the tank is, or a little bit longer, like just, if you see, like right here. So they're only that long. And then you kind of create a forest. And all my like forest pieces are maybe gonna be out, but then they're gonna be bent kind of thing, because none of them really just like sit up, but I'm sure they would if you cut them in a way that they would. And in that case, then you could just use like one really long log. And then I'm gonna use some small coolers, like smaller cool sticks too. So not exactly sure I'm gonna do this, but I wanted to start off with this piece. Sorry, the table's a little bit shaky. So this piece has more than just like a normal, not like just straight kind of thing. So I'm gonna put that kind of emerging out from the very corner. And these will be sticking out the top, but if you were actually going to be doing this, then you would be cutting it so then you could fit on the top, obviously. And I think that this kind of design, kind of thought process would look really cool with fish like going between them and stuff. And I've seen it done before. I'm trying not to exactly copy it, but like I think it'd be kind of cool to do it mainly in one corner and then just have like some other sticks like this protruding out of that corner. So I'm not exactly sure which one I'm going to use first. Here, I'm actually going to go I'm going to fast forward it, and then I'll talk about it once I'm done, and then I'll fast forward adding the more stick pieces. Okay, so I had this main part, and I actually leaned a ton of the other I don't know, branches. I'm gonna say branches because they're not really sticks, but they're not really logs. Because these are actually like, I mean, they're bigger than, all of them are bigger than like a quarter size for sure. So yeah, I just put them in there so they're all kind of in that same corner. And like there's a lot of shadow and stuff, so if you have more like hidey fish, or it always makes me think of like the fish in like South America, like angelfish and tetras and stuff like that, how they would like be in like a river and there'd be roots and stuff coming out, and that's kind of the thought process of it, is like roots in the water or just trees growing out of the water. So now I have a bunch of really cool sticks that all of them, like none of them are just like straight plain sticks really. They're all like, to give you some examples, they all either have like a part that's going into two, or just they're bent like pretty abruptly. And obviously you'd want to take something and either cut the parts off that you don't want, because these obviously weren't like this. You'd either want to cut the piece off or use like a sanding thing. And before you'd use any of this, you'd need to either boil it, cook it in the oven, or put it in the microwave, just to get anything, because I got these from outside, just to get anything off of it. And I like that I'm doing this how you can do it. So you can go out, collect sticks from your yard, or like from a forest or something, and then just use it and create an awesome scape without spending tons of money on fake wood or even real wood that's like something from a different country or something like that, which looks cool and I like it, but I can't afford it. So that's why I'm giving you ideas to use stuff from the forest. So now I'm going to go back into a time lapse. Okay guys, so I tried to make, here, I'll get out of the way of the light. So I tried to make all the sticks kind of move this way and protrude this way, like just like roots would. So basically this is like the base of a tree back here, and you don't really see back here, and this is the hiding place for the fish. And you could obviously use like way more sticks and stuff and like have plants all through here. I'm actually wondering, because if I want to do this for my tank. Not the tank that I've already set up, but the new one. If I want to do something like this, because this would be awesome. I mean, I'm just looking at it and it looks really, really cool, and there's all those little places that like a fish could just like poke its head out or something. But with plants back here, that'd also look awesome. And there's a ton of like shade and stuff, and I think you want that for fish that like they like to hide. And I don't get bothered by fish that like to hide. I like when they hide and stuff, because then it just makes it even cooler when you get to see them. Because you're like, I don't see it all the time, but sometimes it comes out and it's awesome. But I guess this design could also work for something like smaller lizards or something, because like if I look at it, they could like climb up the roots this way and like even get on the sides of these ones and stuff, which would look pretty cool. And depending on what kind of plants, it could really look like a rainforest or whatever. So yeah, this is my tankscape for this week. If you liked the video, like it down below. If you have any comments or concerns, comment down below. And if you want more content, like me giving you ideas for a fish tank, then subscribe and have a good day.